Hi, this is May with The Pragmatic Designer. In this video today, I wanted to critique an email pitch that a client had sent me to ask for feedback on. She uses this pitch to send to bloggers and said that she wasn't getting very good response from them. Before I get into that, I just want to give you a little bit of a quick background about who I am in case you're not already familiar. I run a handmade jewelry business called Tiny Hands, and I've seen a lot of success through working and collaborating with bloggers and influencers and magazine editors and journalists. I remember when I was getting one sale a week in my business. Pretty cool. But then things started getting better, and then I started getting one sale a day, consistently. And now I make several sales a day in my handmade jewelry business, including several large orders that I get every week. And all of this was possible because I just asked to be featured. You asking to be featured in a popular blog or in a magazine is basically you writing an email pitch and asking for getting that publicity. And it's basically free advertising. There can kind of be an art to email pitching, so that's why I'm doing this video today. And let's head on over to my computer screen and have a look at this email pitch that my client had sent me so you can have a better idea of what an email pitch should look like. Okay, so the email starts off with, "Hello, name of blogger." And that's perfect. You definitely always want to start off the email with addressing his or her first name. That shows that you've done your research, that you know who they are, and they are much more likely to continue reading your pitch at this point. This next sentence says, "Hope you're doing well. I am from mysite.com," obviously not really her site, "and I stumbled on your post today, fabric flower tutorial, and what a fun post to read. The pictures you posted were just too adorable." One thing to take away here is that you do always want to try whenever possible to include a nice compliment, because people love getting nice comments like that. Another thing I wanted to point out is that the choice of words here, when you use the word "I stumbled on your post today," the word "stumbled" kind of comes across as that you had just found her blog today and that you hadn't really taken the time to get to know who she is or what she likes, even if you have. So maybe instead of saying stumbled, you can say that you saw the post today and that it was so cute you couldn't help but to email her about this product that you have. Another point that I would like to make is that in general, when it comes to marketing and communications in your business, you always want to try to talk like you're talking to your friend. I'm not trying to suggest that you make any assumptions about who this blogger is, but definitely try to be more conversational. So instead of saying, "I stumbled on your post today, fabric flower tutorial, and what a fun post to read, the pictures you posted were just too adorable," comes off as very like, "Oh, this was taken from a template." It does kind of sound like that, the general vibe anyway. So instead of saying that, maybe say, "I've been following your blog for a while, and when I saw your fabric flower tutorial today, it was just so cute. I just had to email you today finally about this product that I have." Write your email also the way that you would talk. I know people say that a lot, but it really does come across as being more friendly that way and more engaging. In the next line, she says, "I adore your tonality and your sense of style, and your blog would be a perfect fit for our products. I strongly believe that working together could attract excessive attention and new readers to your blog in the process." Okay, after reading this, I have a few alarm bells ringing. Going back to that, yes, you should try to be more conversational, this line here comes off as being very generic. Like, you copy and paste this for all the other emails that you send to all the other bloggers. So it needs a little more personalization. Number 2, the second sentence here where it says, "I strongly believe that working together could attract new readers to your blog." It does, as from a blogger's or from someone who does receive pitches, it comes off as being almost presumptuous. And it's not always true, because essentially what you're saying is that if she took up on your offer to take your product and put it on her website, that she would attract new readers, and that's just not how blogging works. So I would actually go ahead and remove the entire last line. So then going back to the first sentence, I adore your tonality and your sense of style, and your blog would be a perfect fit for our products. That sentence is also very me. It's very me-centric. And instead we want the email to be more of you. What can you do for the blogger? So maybe at this point say, I love your sense of style. I love what you're blogging about, and I have a product that I think you will love. Instead of saying, you are a perfect fit for me, say, I think I have something that you will like. It kind of reframing that makes it a lot more friendly. And now for the last line, she says, interested? If so, I would be more than happy to send you some of our products. We offers clothing and accessories for babies and women. I would love to work with you. A few things that stick out here are grammar and capitalization of, the first letter of the if so. So little things like that, just make sure you double check for any typos and errors like that. The second thing is that I would actually move the interested to the end, and I'll explain a little more later. But so I would start off this last sentence as saying, I would be more than happy to send you some of our products. Instead of saying we offer clothing and accessories for babies and women, pitch to the blogger one specific product that you know she will like. And yes, that will require a little bit of research on your part, but that makes the blogger's work a lot easier, because otherwise she would have to go on your website and surf and find something that she will like, and then to her just takes up a lot of time. So if you've already done your homework and you know what items that you carry that she is most likely to enjoy and like, makes her job a lot easier. So after you pitch the product, then you say, are you interested? Let me know and I can send something right away to you. Having the question at the end of the email makes it so that the reader is more likely to respond right away. And that's essentially what we want to do with an email pitch, is you want to get them to click the reply button and send you, yes, I would love to have this. All in all, this entire pitch is really solid. It does go through a really good formula of exactly what you need to do. The only issues is that it just sounds very generic right now, and it could use a little more of character, more interesting and engaging choice of words, and just being more conversational and less sounding like it's a copy and paste pitch that you've sent to everyone, is the general advice that I would give. So that's it. I hope you found this insightful and helpful for your own pitching efforts. If you want to learn more about how to get free advertising, how to get publicity, and how to pitch better, you can find me at blog.craftivity.me.